Tony, Icon Furtado. So basically, here's the deal. I'm a runner. I love running, but I also have been able to build an amazing business that I'm unbelievably grateful for through using Team Beachbody in parallel to my running. And I know that's not like something you would typically see. So I asked my friend Tony and business partner if he could spend some time and chat with us a little bit about how he built his business, because he's built an extremely successful Beachbody business, not doing the typical Beachbody Coach things, because he's more of a bodybuilder. So Tony, can you tell us a little bit about your business and how you did it?
All right. Well, I think the first thing, like I saw what other Beachbody coaches were doing. And I kind of looked at what Beachbody had to offer, and I'm like, wow, this is great. But then I saw the way other coaches were doing it. I'm like, yeah, that's good for them, but that's really not me. And if it's not me, I'm not going to do it that way. So I've been working out for 25 years now, and I wanted to do it my way. You know, I love health and fitness, and I don't think health and fitness is ever like a one-size-fits-all for people. And the way people were kind of promoting their business, like I said, it was something that I didn't really want to do. So
very like cookie cutter, right?
Yeah, and I feel like I'm different, you know? So for me, I had the mindset of, you know what, I'm gonna put my fitness journey out there, and I wanna be the first person in their mind when they go to the doctor and the doctor says you're 20 pounds overweight, or their mother goes to the doctor and the doctor says you're pre-diabetic. I want people to think of me when it comes to health and fitness. And then when that person comes to me, I kind of knew what Beachbody had for products and programs. Then what I was going to do is I was going to piece together what that person needed help with the appropriate Beachbody program or product, all right? And I think it was frustrating for a lot of people to watch me have success because, you got to give me the disclaimer in a minute. I made my first $1 million from Beachbody without ever doing a Beachbody program.
Yep, so the income disclaimer all comes down to diligence, work, and effort, and it comes down to what kind. Basically, you have to do the work to build your income.
And people were mad at me. They hated me because they're like, I'm doing all the programs and I'm doing this and I'm doing that. And I drink Shakeology, I drink the pre-workout, but I like to write up my own fitness programs. And people, they just didn't like me. And truth be told, they didn't really get it. Like, this business is about building trust, building relationships, me showing up every single day on my social media stories and building trust with my people. So when they get to the point where they're like, you know what? They walk by a mirror and they're like, I don't really like the way I look like. Let me reach out to Tony and see what he has to offer. And that's how I built my business, just by being me, sharing my story. And I think what happens is when people get on the scale or when they walk by that mirror, or sometimes they see an old Facebook memory, like an old picture from 5 years ago, they're like, wow, I look better then than I do now. I want it to be the one in people's heads that they think, you know what, I gotta go to him and see what he recommends. And another thing I do too is I don't upsell. You know, if somebody comes to me and they're like, Tony, what do you have for pre-workouts? I give them information on the pre-workout. I don't say, well, you should buy this package with this package. I give them the options, and ultimately I support them with whatever decision they make. And then I have like an accountability group, which many people are a part of, where I say, you know what? Here's the pre-workout. If you want it, I can also get you in my accountability group. That way you have a place to post pictures and have a community of people rooting you on.
Yeah. And when you think about it, you, like I said, your journey is muscle and strength and building.
I like to lift weights.
But Beachbody has everything that we could offer people, from cycling classes to macros for kind of dummies nutrition plan to cleanses for, you know, kickboxing. Like, we have everything that you can think of.
That's another great point, because I think during the pandemic, after the pandemic, people are realizing, it always was an issue, but people are realizing now more than ever that nutrition is a big piece of their life and they need to take care of it. I don't have, I'm not a nutritionist. I didn't go to school for nutrition. I understand nutrition, but I'm I just can't give people, I can't write up nutrition plans. So I'm not allowed to do that. And it's funny, Danielle, a good friend of mine, she has her master's in nutrition. And I had a friend that wanted a nutritionist, and she's like, Tony, I don't have the insurance for nutrition right now. I can't take her on. And I feel like this is an easy, simple way for me to direct them to a Beachbody nutrition plan without putting the onus on me, because I don't want to get in trouble for writing something up, which I am not legally allowed to do. So that's another avenue where people are starting to realize they need nutrition help, and I don't have a nutrition certification. I don't have insurance for it. I don't have all that. And that way I just direct them to Beachbody. They make their purchase from Beachbody. I'm just there to support them.
Absolutely. So then, like, if someone is watching this and they're, let's say, a running coach or a CrossFit instructor, and can't they use this as a way to just expand on what they offer their current clients, or even people outside of the radius that are in their area that they live near?
Yeah, and I tell people that are personal trainers, like, if you're a personal trainer, you're going to have the people in your area, and you can, you're not going to expand probably beyond 30 or 40 minutes, right? This is a way for you to support people that are in another state, okay? And also, this is a way for you to help. They're going to buy supplements along the way. They're going to buy a pre-workout. They're going to buy meal replacements. They're going to maybe do a cleanse along the way. This is a way that they can come to you and you can give them, all right? So instead of taking away from that person, I don't want to take away from a personal trainer. He loves what he does and he has his clients. This is an additional way for you to support them with a nutrition plan, if that's the direction you want to go with them, with a pre-workout, with whatever you feel that they need. So if there is a running coach, we don't want to take away from what they do. We want to, here's another avenue where you can help support your people, and then Beachbody will compensate you for it. So you're almost adding on, I'm a running coach, this is my lane right here, but then I can add on this additional lane to further support this person. Because if not, they go to GNC, and then they're upselling them into 15 different things, and they're getting crap that they don't even want or need.
And where you can offer them a product that you've tried yourself, that you believe in, that you trust, and you know it's a great way to go. Other thing I was going to ask is, as far as like compensation, as far as how people make money with this, because I know for me personally, as a mom of four, I don't have a ton of time, and I don't have a ton of time to do one-on-ones and lots of interaction. There's only so many hours in the day, where with this as a virtual option, it's a way you can bring in income multiple ways versus just one-on-one client interaction.
Right.
Can you share just a little bit about that?
Yeah, well, first, it sounds like this is more geared towards the running community and running coaches. Chances are they already have like their running client base, right? Yeah. And those could be customers when it comes to certain either nutrition programs, or maybe even a running coach might want them on a little bit of a strength program 2 or 3 days a week, all right? And those would be your customers. You make a 25% commission off anything they buy, and a great thing about that is we hold zero inventory. So if somebody wants to buy a 3-day cleanse off me, a pre-workout, a post-workout, I direct them to my site, they make the purchase, I get paid a 25% commission. So that is one piece in a way that we get paid. We get paid a 25% commission off customer purchases. And a great thing about the customer purchases is a lot of, if they fall in love with that pre-workout, that is a consumable product, something that they will get probably every month or every other month. And once they are your customer, any purchase that they make through Beachbody, you make that 25% commission. So that is one piece on how people can build an income with Beachbody. The next piece would be building a team, all right? And by building a team, you can bring in other people that want to do the same exact thing. So Erin is a coach on my team. And one thing that I like about not only this business, but our team in particular, we work together. It's not like a cutthroat business. We work together, we try to support each other. And if Erin helps a lot of people on their fitness journey, right, she makes a commission for it, all right? I get points for that. Those points don't equal exactly what she makes for commission. It's obviously a lot less, but if I can help her people, she gets a commission, and then I get some points that trickle up, and those points in time turn into money. So it's a way that, it's set up in a way that I am financially benefit from helping Erin, and that's why if Erin ever needs anything, it's like, all right, well, or if she has questions about, Tony, I got this guy, he's got questions about working out and what like I can talk to the guy for Erin. Erin makes, like, we just do this all as a team, and I love that about our team.
Yeah, and what's great too is like, well, I think of it when I used to work at the restaurant at Olive Garden. If we had a sales promotion or something we were really working on together, everybody on the floor would be promoting a specific line. The thing is as managers, we didn't really change our salary or income based on whatever the company wanted by supporting our team. Our team would just go out there and just try to sell, and we'd rah, 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 where not everybody, some people benefit, some people don't. No matter what, as a full team, we really, really, really get to grow together, but it all comes down to your diligence, work, and effort. So just because if I'm expanding and building a team, and Tony's doing nothing, Tony's not gonna, he gets a little bit of something, but I could way surpass him.
Oh, absolutely.
Tony could way surpass.
And I already did. We have to do the disclaimer again. And you can take this, you can make it a little like part-time gig. You can make it a full-time gig. I've been in this a little bit over 11 years, and we have to do the disclaimer. Beachbody does not guarantee income. I've made over $4 million in 11 years. And I took this on because I was working 3 jobs, and I saw this as maybe a way to help with my bills, and then maybe get rid of 2 of my part-time jobs. And then I fell in love with it, and I really, I love fitness, just like the runners love fitness, and it's a way for me to just, like build my life around. I love it. So here I am 11 years deep, and life is pretty good.